What up, Soul Fam? The show is going to start in a little bit. Let's wait for some of the Soul Fam to come in. Yeah. And while we're at it, guys, to those of you that are here, call upon your ancestors and call upon your spirit guides to be joining us in this session. There's possibly some guidance for you. Yes. Let me know if you guys can listen to my voice and if you can hear the music. The music helps us in the mood. Helps put us in the mood. Yes. All right. Before I get to your questions, channeled messages, and readings, guys, and guidance, let's invite more spirit in, because I don't feel spirit right now. Let's invite spirit in a little bit more. With your mind and with your heart, just ask them to be with you, so you can connect to them. Yes. All right. A spirit is here now. Perfect. Perfect. If you guys have any questions, channeled messages, or any readings that you guys want, go ahead and ask them. Right? And then I'll speak into the crystal ball and see what we got. But first, let's say hi to everyone. Yeah. What's up, Christina? What's up, Arezzo 369? I like that. 369. Very good. What up, Dennis? How you doing, man? I'll get to you guys' questions, okay? In a little bit. Let me just say hi to everyone in the beautiful soul family. What's up, Paul? Aaliyah. I got the keys. What up, G? What up, James? Singing Bird. Hi. CJ, let's go. Light Wolf. Red. I hear ya in the music. Yeah, let's go. Thank you for that. Pleiadians are helping saving this planet. Yes, they are. Absolutely. 100%, 110%. I'm not a Pleiadian myself, or at least I don't have that vibration of the Pleiadians, but they are definitely here and they are definitely helping. You're 100% correct. Yes. Hello, Etheric Alchemist. All right. All right. Cool. There's like about 2 messages here. It doesn't feel like it's time for me to say them yet, but there's like about 2 messages here for the collective, and it's gonna hit a couple of you guys. Again, not just anyone that is here, but also people that are watching the replay. So if you're watching the replay, there's going to be a message for you. Queen Alien with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Queen Alien, and thank you for being here again with your awesome presence. How can I help encourage my Twin Flames Twin Flames ego death, besides helping myself? Not getting a clear answer from the spirits. Interesting. Should I ask spirit for this, or should I just use my own wisdom? Which is spirit's wisdom anyway. All you can really do, Queen Alien, if you're around this person or anything like that, right? The best thing that you can do is be the light, right? Meaning, lead by example. And and here's the thing. This goes in like little things. It could go even if, like, let's say if you're not with this person physically, but you know for sure they're probably watching your Instagram or something like that, right? You can then put posts about spirituality, right? Very subtle posts, like things about spirituality, be about spirituality. That in and of itself, we're in contact but not in person. Thank you for that. Okay, that makes sense. Perfect. So lead by example. I know it's hard, but that's all you can really do, right? I mean, it's kind of like your spirit team, right? It's like your spirit team. um, they're not going to force any divine aspects on you or any guidance, or they're not going to force it. You have to be the one to come to them, right? Divine intervention usually happens because it's part of your destiny for it to happen anyway, but they will never force themselves on you. It's the same thing that you're doing, because now you're working for the light. The light never forces. The light leads by example, right? So for yourself, the best way that you can do is just to be the best person that you can be, okay? And again, try not to lecture people as well, right? People don't like to be lectured. The best thing that you can do is lead by example. And while you are leading by example, okay, you are currently evolving yourself. So the more you evolve in the spiritual, you are connected with your twin flame, okay? Remember, you're one soul. So in the spiritual, when you heal, he is going to heal, right? It's just for real. It's for sure going to happen, unless it's a karmic or a false twin, which is probably, well, it doesn't feel like it is, okay, Queen Alien? Alright? That's the best thing that you can do for yourself. Okay? I hope I answered that as clear as I could. Okay, I think I missed a couple questions here. And I also think I got a donation on my Cash App. Alright. Alright, I got the keys. Thank you for the donation. Would you like a reading or anything like that? Or any message, guidance? Alright, Dennis. Yes, of course. I got you, Dennis. Let me just... Alright. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, what's up, fam? I had to do that. Alright. Alright, let's get a little bit more of a spirit in here, because I do feel, at least in this room, some lower energies, but it's okay, they'll go away right now. There it is. Okay, Dennis. What do you have for Dennis? Spirit, what do you have for a Dennis? Okay, they want you to focus on your third eye. Dennis. They want you to focus on your third eye. Okay. I know we talked the other time and you told me something about that you were able to connect to your guides a little bit. Right? Okay. So they want you to know that, they want you to feel your third eye. Like, meaning, okay, They want you to feel the pressure between your third eye. Does this make sense to you? Right? So what I'm guessing is, I don't know if you meditate or not, but maybe try to meditate. Because I'm thinking what they're trying to do is open your third eye even more, as much as it can be opened, right? Open as in like, you know, time is an illusion, so it's always open. But I mean, in this illusion, right? Yes. So what I suggest, personally, I suggest meditate, all right, Dennis, on this. And when you are meditating, try to look up towards your third eye, right? Boom, like that. Instead of looking down or whatever, look up towards your eye. You can close your eyes as well, it doesn't matter. And try to visualize another eye right here, right? Try to visualize it while you're looking at it. Try to feel it as well, right? The more you do this, the more you're visualizing and you feel it, eventually you're actually going to start feeling pressure. If you haven't felt pressure already, right? Which I don't think you have, actually. I felt the third eye. Perfect. Yes. Just do what I'm saying right now, okay, Dennis? See, all we're doing right now is bringing more awareness to this chakra. This chakra needs to be opened more, because this is where your intuition comes from. Yes. Okay? Very, very subtle intuition. So just a focus while you are meditating, or focus throughout the day. And by the way, if you start getting pressure in your third eye as well, focus on that pressure. Yes. Focus all of your thoughts, everything on that pressure. Right? And then when your thoughts go away, come right back to that pressure right here. Almost like someone's putting their thumb on your forehead. Okay? Work on that. When you open your third eye, it's going to be a lot easier to take in the claircognizance that you're going to need, the inner knowing that you're going to need, okay? Crash Test Dummy 67. I don't know what that is, but thank you so very much. I don't know how much that is, but thank you so much for the super sticker. I really do appreciate that, my friend. Very do. Many blessings to you. Okay, I know I had another question here from my homie, the homie. I got the keys. Where is it? I got the keys. If you are here, can you ask your question if you have one? I know you did. Okay. Question from Woodpigeon777. Please, can you tell me any information about any future lover partner I may have? Any information? Oof. Man, these twin flames, soulmates, information is difficult sometimes because, again, in order for you to even meet your twin or your soulmate or all that stuff, you need to not know too much. If this makes sense, right? But yeah. Show me. There is a future love if you are open to it. By the way, I feel like this is one of the messages that is for the collective, not just you, Wood Pigeon. Okay? There is a future love for you if you are open to it. Open. Possibly meaning don't let your traumas and the old story about never meeting someone and all this other stupid crap get to your mind, okay? Keep your mind clear. Keep your mind light. That way you will magnetize this love for yourself. And by the way, this goes for other people as well. This is a message for all of the collective. Because there's a lot of people right now that are alone. You're going to find someone that is also in the spiritual path, most likely a twin flame. Yes. Divine union, right? But it doesn't stop there. When you find your other person, there's going to be lots of more challenges, of course. All right. Oh, Doodle Dodge, you donated through PayPal. Thank you so much for that, man. I don't get notifications on my PayPal for some reason, so thank you for telling me that here. I'll go check it out right now. Keep reminding me, guys. I'm sorry that I keep skipping you guys. You know, I get lots of questions. Just remind me if I skip a question. All right, wow, that's an amazing donation. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that, Doodle Dodge. Wow. Hey Edgar, could you please tell me who my star family is? If I'm not supposed to know, I'm good with receiving any channeled message from my spirit team and higher self. Thank you so much for what you do. Thank you so much, Doodle Dodge, for your awesome donation. Appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Okay, here we go. All right. I feel Star Family. You are a very sensitive, huh? Like in your feelings. You protected your feelings too, though. I can feel that as well. I am getting a Pleiadian. Pleiadian, but there's more. You come from many places, but I don't feel Octurian from you. I do feel Pleiadian, and Andromedan. Pleiadian and Andromedan. More on the Pleiadian part. I feel more of the energy. But you are both. And that is it. Alright, there you go. Explore this, please. Explore this for yourself. Do the numerology if you have to. If you haven't done so already. But honestly, I feel like there's more. But I don't think your guides want you to know this because they just completely disappeared. Right? Or your star family just completely disappeared. Yeah. Do your research on this, okay? And try to speak to them as much as you can. And yes, thank you so much, Christina. That's right. Everybody, if you guys have not yet gone to the Lighthouse, the Lightworker Discord, with all the beautiful mods that are here, and all the super awesome people here. Everyone is a Lightworker there. Everyone has their own journey that they're going through. So it is a safe space for us Lightworkers. So if you're looking for something like that and you don't want to be so lonely, go check it out. A link is in the video description down below. Let's go. All right. Okay, I got the keys. I know you asked a question, or someone did. Do the Pleiadians have a message for me or everyone? You know, I rarely speak to the Pleiadians, honestly. I'm an Octurian myself, so I'm always speaking to the Octurians. But I can try. I can try it, you know? They rarely show themselves to me. It's usually, when this happens, it's usually the manifester themselves that has to connect more to whatever it is that they're connecting to. But it's also the role that you're playing, right? And the energy that you express, right? Usually with different chakras. Paul with the €5. Thank you so much, Paul. Abundance for Edgar. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Today happened much healing, a karmic stuff, past life insights. Can you tell what is going on right now? Wow, that's awesome for you, man. That's awesome for you. Love that stuff. All right, let's go. Let's see what Paul has. Much healing, yes. Karmic stuff. You've been channeling energies and you didn't know you've been channeling energies. Or you might even have you're curious question, am I really channeling or something? You are. There's times where boom, they come in, you say some words and then leave. Yes, this is gonna happen more, Paul. Yeah, but you have to believe in it though. Right? You have to believe in it. It's a feeling they come in. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be able to channel. That's what I'm feeling. As in like channeled messages. You're healing, bro. That's what I'm feeling right now, is that you're healing. Because I can kind of see your core in my mind's eye, this is what they're showing me, kind of. It's expanding, and it's expanding. Yeah, perfect. So you're aware then, perfect. Yes. So all of that, and the past life as well, right? They might come again through lessons as past lives. Okay, which is probably what's going on with you right now, and channeling as well while you're doing your meditation practice and stuff like that. Yeah, keep practicing that, and keep. I think what they want you to know is keep practicing that. You're gonna channel more stuff, right? In order to channel more stuff, you have to have more belief and less doubt that you can do it. Of course, obviously, and this is a muscle in your mind that you over time get stronger and stronger. So you're doing well. You're healing. That's for sure. All right. That's awesome. By the way, remember to keep the perspective of the one that you have now, the perspective of yourself as healed. Okay, because there's going to be a challenge again. You know how it is in this universe. There's going to be another little low, right? Keep the same perspective. All right. Yeah, I know that Palo Santo is working overtime. I've had this Palo Santo for a long time though, so it needs to be working overtime. I still have these other ones here that haven't even been touched. Hadn't since, what, March, I think? Okay. There's a message for some of you again. I'm feeling it again. There's a message for some of you. Yeah. No, there's no problem. I got the keys. I was looking for your question somewhere. I can't find it. Yeah, I was looking for your question. I can't find it, bro. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Did your message get erased? Okay, it's right above the yes I sent to Christina. Okay. Why are you not above here? You're not here. Yeah, you're not here, my brother. I don't see you here. Is it okay if you can maybe type it again? Yeah, I can't. It's not here. I think it's like maybe got. I don't know why it just disappeared. Is it okay if you can type it again, man? All right. Blessings to you, Kaylee. Blessings to you as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's right, Wood Pigeon. Let's go. It is nice to be here. Can you tap into the Octurian Council? I believe they have a message for me in the collective. Of course. Of course. Great question. The Octurians only have one message for the collective, and it is a very simple message, yes. Very, very simple. Act out of your highest passion with no expectations, only with love. The universe will always reward you if you act out of your highest passion. Yes. Whatever it is that is something that is your purpose and passion, even if it seems small, even if it feels like you're not gonna make money off of it, it doesn't matter. I think what they are saying, they're still here, by the way, is that a lot of you seem to just not act because of your doubts, obviously. And some of you have passions, and you kind of have a little bit of an urge of a passion, but you're not acting towards it. So then it doesn't confirm that this is what you like. Does this make sense? Yes. Mm-hmm. So act out of your highest passion at all times with no expectation. This is what the Octurians want you to do. Yes. Extreme belief in yourself. The universe will always reward you for it. It is the law of energy. Whatever you put out into the universe will be magnetized back to you. You see, that is the divine union that has in the cosmos between God. If you act with your masculine energy, but you move from love, you will magnetize love back to you with your feminine energy. Isn't it amazing? Yes. Yes. They love you very much. They love everyone very, very much. Yes. And you I got the keys, yes. They're laughing right now. Not at you, obviously. They're laughing with us. Because finally, we are noticing their true divinity is within all of us. We are safe, guys. We are safe. Yes. Thank you very much, my Octarian family and my Octarians Council and all the beautiful Octarians out there. And all you beautiful Octarians out there as well. You beautiful Pleiadians, you beautiful Andromedans. Keep tapping into your star families. They have a much guidance for you. Alright. You see, okay, so see how I said that there was 2 messages, right, in the beginning? I think those were the 2 messages. Alright. Priyanshi, excuse me if I say your name wrong. Hey, any messages of clarity and guidance from Spirit and the connection that I'm in? Yeah, I feel alone and ignored by him. Oh, another twin flame journey. Another twin flame journey. So many twin flame journeys. Okay, I didn't get a direct audience message like I usually do, right? They usually speak to me and then they show me visions. This time I just felt it. It's pretty obvious, okay? But for you, you're going to... There's a lesson here, obviously, right? And this lesson is going to catapult your evolution. If this person is truly your twin flame, right? Which it feels like it is. Then just like a queen alien before us, the more you heal yourself, the more ego deaths you're going to cause in him, and it's going to force him, but in the spiritual sense, to heal, right? So what you can do at this moment, since you're in a state of separation and you feel ignored, okay, then it is time to focus on yourself. It is the universe is giving you an opportunity right now to heal yourself for yourself. The universe is telling you it's time to focus on you now. Right? It's time to go in your room and meditate. Do your spiritual practices and heal. Heal yourself. Remember what I said earlier. No expectations. This also applies to everything spiritual. So let's say you do want to have a twin flame. But one of the hardest parts about the twin flame journey is accepting that at one point you're going to feel separated, like he's never going to be here again. You as the spiritualist, if you want your crown chakra to completely open, you have to be able to accept that reality. It's okay if I'm not with him. It's okay if I'm never with him again. You see, when you do this, you open up your higher aspect of self and the true love and the divinity that you have within yourself. Once you do this, the universe has absolutely no way for it to not work in your favor. Because everything is frequency. If your frequency is high, you will magnetize abundance towards yourself. And if you are in a twin flame journey, then it is only about time for them to come back to you. Yes, you're going to cause an ego death in him, but what you have to do is focus on you only. I felt them telling me to tell Edgar, you're awesome, I got the keys, you're awesome, bro. That's awesome. Love that. Absolutely love that. I absolutely love the Octarians, man. I'm always speaking to them too. You're welcome, Priyanshi. You're very welcome. Yes. I needed to see this today. Thank you. You're welcome, Whispers in the Realm of Darkness. You're welcome. We're all soul family here. And it is time for us not to be so lonely anymore. Yes. Now, Sheer, how do I tap into our star family, Edgar? I'm a Lyran. Okay. In order for you to tap into the Lyrans, right? Turns, all that stuff, they're very high dimensions. Okay. So what you have to do, if you haven't worked on your heart chakra yet, work on that. Okay. Especially with Lyrans, since Lyrans are all about the heart chakra. They're very, very empathetic, right? So you need to work a little bit on your heart chakra, right? That's kind of where they reside anyway. And, clear your blockages a little bit. It doesn't have to be completely cleared, but enough so you can have some Kundalini energy flowing up and exposing itself in the crown chakra. Once you do that, right? I make it sound like it's super easy, but once you do that, it's going to be a bunch easier to talk to your family, okay? There you go. I got the keys. Literally said exactly what I said right now. Open the heart and believe and let go. Yep, that's literally exactly how you do it. Yeah. Heart chakra. Thanks for all that you do, Edgar. By the way, I would like to ask a question, of course. Is there any clarity I need to get for the connection or just in general? For example, what's the next steps I should take? Okay. Huh. Alright, so the next step that you should take. Again, remember, this lesson, it's still the same lesson for you, but it's just in different steps, okay? You're doing really well. You're doing much better than how I used to talk to you like a couple months back. I know because I can feel it, okay? Keep going on this path that you are going. This is a path of self-discovery. I don't like using the word force, right? But it kind of is like that a little bit. It's kind of forcing you. This situation, twin flame journey, whatever, it's forcing you to look within yourself more and more and more and more. And you're discovering yourself more and more and more and more, right? So the next step, honestly, it doesn't feel like you have to take any action. It feels like there's more stillness for you, okay? So keep doing your stillness. By stillness, I mean keep meditating and going in your inner world, right? Keep healing your inner world. At the same time, it feels like my spirit guides are yelling at me in the nicest way possible. You don't need any clarity. You got the clarity. You got the clarity you need. Why so secretive? The thing is, like, you already have everything already, right? Yes, they're secretive because, like I said before, they can't tell you everything, okay? Because if you know everything, it's like you're gonna mess it up for yourself. And you're not gonna learn the right lessons to shape you and form you into becoming the higher self that your guides are, guiding you to, right? So you kind of have to know not as much, just enough. Okay. Edgar, there was a girl that once told me she thinks she's my soulmate, and now we don't talk, but I feel her all the time. How do I let this go, or will she be coming back? Excuse me. Soulmate, interesting, and you feel it as well. Do you have you ever had any dreams about her or anything like that? Usually when you have dreams about each other, it's like a soul bond, more connection. You have, okay, interesting. And after the dreams, I'm sure you felt this insane connection, right? And then it kind of fades during the next couple days. Yeah, you're connected telepathically to this person, right? She might even be your twin flame. She might even be. I'm not saying it is though, okay? I don't really know right now. I'm not getting that right now anyway. But there is something here, okay? Okay, so for now, for you, I guess, what would be the lesson in this, right? What would be the lesson to catapult you into your next step of evolution, right? What is the universe trying to teach you right here, right? I think the universe is trying to tell you that there's a possibility for love. There's always a possibility for love. You just have to believe in it. But at the same time, you are your own manifestor. Yeah. I don't think they want you to know much, honestly. And I think if you try to speak to your star family as well about this, which I think you can do it right now, right? You can speak to the upturns and you can speak to your spirit guides. They probably won't tell you much either. But it doesn't feel like a negative thing, obviously. So just keep doing your thing, bro. I mean, the best advice, you know, for me at least, coming from, I guess, my 3D self, would just keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? I love her, but she's in her own world, and it hurts a lot because we felt really connected. Interesting, yes. So here's the thing. Okay, I found there's a lesson here, obviously, right? And I know you know it already. So try to let her go, right? Love her, but let her go because you love her. This makes sense? And come back to yourself again, right? Come back to loving yourself again. Like you're sending a lot of love towards her. Have that love redirected right back to you, right? Cool. And by the way, if it's meant to be, it's going to happen. You are connected telepathically. All right, cool. I rejected my twin for a stable soulmate, I think. That happens a lot. You'd be surprised how much that happens. Yeah. The twin flame journey is not a it can be easy. It's just the part that's difficult is the separation. That's the most difficult part, especially for a divine feminine, because she has to wait until the divine masculine is awoken into his spiritual power. That could take a while. All right. It's definitely self-discovery going on. I felt that too. Thank you, Edgar. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh, also another question. How can ego death be caused to other person by events? Okay, through events. Ego death is caused through events. There's lots of things going on in the spiritual realm that you don't notice. Okay? And people can feel this. Let's say let's say he's used to you speaking to him in a certain way. And the way you speak to him is more like devotion and love and stuff like that, and he takes it for granted. But now you're healing. Now you're putting boundaries for yourself. You're closer to spirit, closer to your purpose. You're going to speak differently to him now. Your energy is going to come off different. You may even dismiss certain things that have bothered you from him. Right? Maybe even ignored him. He's going to notice. He's going to notice the energy change in you. There's more independence. There's more personal power. Spiritual power. Yes. That is going to cause an ego death. And that happens to all types of twin flame journeys all the time. Oh, it's happening right now. And this happens also with family members. Yeah. We all had to have our ego deaths. Painful, but it is necessary. All right. What up, Jesslyn? Hello, Jord. Hey, Edgar. Haven't been around much lately. Busy with my stuff. No worries. Couldn't sleep. Saw your live. Just wanted to say hi from the Netherlands. Let's go, Jord. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate that. Try to get some sleep. If you can, of course. But you know what? The times that you can't sleep, that's when all the downloads come in, baby. Yeah. Alright, thank you for being here. I have soul bonds with many of my friends. Some of them I really wish I didn't because they like to invade my dreams. Yes, it's true. KK, that happens. With the soul family, it happens a lot. She came to me telepathically before and told me why we needed each other at that time, and it was like an epiphany. Interesting, yes. Okay. I usually don't like talking about my own personal spiritual journey, even though I have videos about it, but I'll give you a little bit, okay? Maybe this will give you guys some hope, but it's the same as for me as well. So before I met my twin flame, okay, I was also speaking to her telepathically. Yeah. And it's exactly the same way as you're doing it, through the journal. I think it's you might be doing it through the journal, right? Yes. Eventually, it's going to happen. If it is meant to happen, if you can feel it in your heart. All right? Okay. Wood Pigeon question, what star civilizations am I connected with? Star family. Interesting. Didn't I tell you already, Wood Pigeon? I think I told you your star family already. I can tell you again, though. I forgot. Yeah, you feel Andromedan. Andromedan is how you feel. Wood Pigeon. What else? Lyran as well. Lyran as well. Lyran, Andromedan. Those two. Question, since we're on the topic of twin flames, lol, is my ex my twin flame? It's been years with zero communication, but I'm still picking up his energy. It's like he's trying to communicate with me. Okay. These are more difficult for me, guys. I will say this is more difficult for me to understand not understand, but to tap into twin flames. A lot of it can be karmic, that's why. I think it's time for the crystal ball. I think it's time for the crystal ball. Yeah. Peace be with me. Show me. Yes. Feels like a twin flame to me. A soul bond. Soul. There's lessons in here. There's lots of lessons to learn. Lots of lessons to learn. Wow, what a journey, actually. Lots of lessons. Not a bad thing, though. Lots of evolution. Yes. This feels like your twin flame. Peace be with me. It really does. Okay? I mean, it could just be no. It feels like your twin flame. It really feels like your twin flame. I'm trying to say it. I'm trying to say it's probably not. It's like spirit's not letting me. It could be a karmic though. So, because I keep hearing lessons. Well, there it is. Okay. Hopefully that was good news. I'm sorry. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! So it wasn't good news. It's okay. Remember, it's about the evolution. Okay. It's about you evolving. All right. I tried to. I promise. 3D Edgar tried to be like, no, that's not it. But I couldn't. Okay. By the way, before I met my twin flame, I was looking at the star. I remember and thinking about how it would be to have a soulmate twin flame after we met. He has a nickname associated with that star. Listen to the little clues that the universe gives you. Listen, listen, listen. I probably haven't wood pigeon. Then I probably haven't. I mean, I talked to a lot of you guys, right? No worries, no worries. Explore it, okay? Now that you guys understand a little bit where you come from, your star family and all that stuff, explore, 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 explore. Lessons come through healing and focusing on the self, right? Yes, 100%. 100%. The traumas that have been bestowed upon you from society, right? The blockages in your chakras. You need to work on those first. You need to learn how to love yourself. You need to learn how to speak your truth. You need to learn how to be confident in yourself. You need to learn how to be grounded in yourself. And you need to learn not to judge yourself as well. All of those are in the chakras, baby. Can you bring messages forward from Spirit Guides, Edgar? I haven't seen your lives before today, although I have seen some videos which were amazing. Would love some form of encouragement today. Of course, I got you. No worries. No Paul Santori, no. Not this time. Just the crystal ball. I'm feeling the crystal ball a lot. I feel like I want to get another one, but a bigger one, much bigger one. Labradorite as well. Lots of wisdom in the Labradorite crystal. Lots of wisdom. Let's bring this one here as well. Right. No worries, I got you. Okay. Light inside, within. The light is inside and it's within. You, within. But you have to give that light permission within. You're not giving it permission. You're not giving it consent. Give it consent. And take away the darkness's consent on you. You are more than just dark. You're both light and dark. Duality, baby. One. Remember this. The stories of a fear, they're only stories. They're not true. They are false. The only truth is love. Remember this. When the fear tells their stories, false. Yes. All right. Yes. Let's bring this back over here. Very good. Very good. Akashic Records. That's what we were touching right now, is the Akashic Records. This goes for everybody in here as well, not just whispers. Yes. Give yourself permission, okay? Give yourself consent for the light. You are the light. You just have to realize that you are the light. Yeah. And here's the thing as well, okay? When you realize, because it's going to happen, when you realize that you are the light, you're going to feel whoop, light here, light here, light here, really light. It's going to feel amazing, right? And then it's going to start going away, okay? Don't fear, don't feel bad. Oh my god, it's going away, blah, blah. Don't fear. That's what the stories of the fear stories that it tells you. It's all bullshit, okay? You can come back again. It's a muscle. It starts going away, bring it back. Say your affirmations, okay? Until it becomes fucking massive, right? All right. Spiritually awakened Scorpio, what's up, man? What is going on? Another awesome day of being a Scorpio. I'm feeling Master Yeshua with me. I think he has a message for us, Edgar. Wow. Master Yeshua. It's been a really long time since I've spoken to Yeshua. The timing is not right. I think in a little bit I'll speak about... I'll try to channel Yeshua in a little bit. Not coming through right now. Okay, any crystals recommendations associated with intelligence or clarity? I had a fluoride that broke when I was thinking about the guy, by the way, and I had assigned... It was also assigned to stop thinking about him. Awesome, perfect. Yeah. Intelligence. I don't know. Anybody here that knows more about crystals than I do? That has to do with intelligence or clarity. Well, actually, my crystal. Okay, this is a sodalite. Okay, sodalite. It's not really much about clarity, but it is about intelligence, logic, and reason, and also intuition and higher truth. Right. So it's more like a throat chakra truth type of thing. And then this is more about wisdom, the labradorite. Perfect. Moldavite. Moldavite is hard to find right now. And it's expensive. And fenconite. I've never heard of fenconite before. Will change your life. Fenconite. Phenakite. Excuse me. Never heard of that person before. Interesting. Ah, yes, of course. Clear quartz. Yeah, of course. There you go. Clear quartz. That really is the best for balance and clarity. Yes, I was about to say that. Sodalite, probably lapis lazuli too. Throat chakra, both. Yes, thanks. No worries, no worries. Yes, sodalite's my favorite crystal, man. Absolutely favorite crystal. Love this crystal. Absolutely love this crystal. Again, guys, like I said, and I'm gonna keep repeating it, right? But basically, a lot of you guys, you're gonna have your soul's purpose, and you're gonna be activating different chakras with your soul's purpose and your expression and things like that. Your role in this world, and how you're gonna express the message of the great work, right? The message of spirituality. And so a crystal will come to you if it hasn't already, right? And this crystal will help you with its energies and its properties with your soul's purpose. Yes. So if you're the type of person that manifests very easily, you're probably a life path 9, right? If you're a very good manifester, moldavite is the best for manifesting. Difficult to acquire it though, and it is expensive. Yes, you are correct. Labradorite is very protective. I forgot about that as well. Very correct. I love this crystal. And these were the only 2 crystals that were called to me specifically. Telepathically, anyway. I do have other crystals, but I like them too. Yeah. Just to have them around. Amazonite. What is that one, Jesslyn? Can you please inform me? I need to learn more about crystals, guys. It is not my expertise. There can be no fear where there is love, and no love where there is a fear. Yep. Correct. Etheric. Correct. That's why I always say that everything is frequency. If there's a piece of information, right, that puts like a fear in you, right? And it's not like a fear of the unknown, it's like a fear of just of hopelessness, right? It's not true. It's bullshit. So you see the fear energy, which a lot of us call demons. The fear energy will tell you anything to get you to fear. Anything. It will literally tell you that your soul is being harvested. That there's a soul trap. Right? Those are just expressions of the lower dimensions. That's it. In the spiritual, there's energies, and every energy tells their little story. And the lower dimensions the energies go, the more they tell their stories of lies and fear. And if you as the consciousness believes this lie of fear, you are manifesting it for yourself. Everything is energy, my friends. Everything is a frequency. And the truth is love. Remind yourself of that. Yes. All right. Let me see. $86 for the little piece of moldavite. So worth it though. Yeah, wow. I mean, there's a reason why it's very expensive, right? It has great manifestation properties. Great manifestation properties. But of course, if you're a Life Path 9, you probably won't even need this. They are the best manifestors. 100%. I feel like my sole purpose might got to do with talking and sharing with my voice. Then the Sodalite is probably calling to you right now, if that is the case. Sodalite and Lapis Lazuli, whatever you want to call it, right? Because I'm doing the same thing. I use my throat chakra a lot. That's the main one I use, especially for my purpose, speaking my truth, right? Those are the two best crystals for that. Okay. Amazonite helps balance femme and masculine energies. Wow, that's awesome. I need one like that. Definitely need one like that. It has a soothing effect on the nervous system. Interesting. Interesting. When I did my soul tie cutting, I resolved whatever needed to be resolved. Some immediately left my life, others actually returned to my life. Wow, that's great. That's very true, Christina. Very true. See, the thing about this journey is that you really do have to just let go and let be, right? It's very difficult as well. What happened to the music? But our souls wouldn't have put us through all this if we couldn't do it, right? Victorious. I like that name. Like that name very, very much. Yes, of course. Okay. Okay, guys. If you like what I do, if I have impacted your life in any way, or if I provided any type of clarity, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Support your boy. Yeah. Support your soul, brother. Don't forget to be gentle when you are putting your boundaries. When you are too hard and force your boundaries, you are also acting out of the lower dimensions. You are setting boundaries up, or you're going to. Be gentle when you do it. And if they are still persistent, because I know there's people in your life that suck your energy. If they are persistent, ignore. You have the power at all times. Ignore them. Go on your own and be your own best friend. By the way, there's a whole spirit team with you. So you're never alone, okay? Yes. 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 Thank you, Spirit. I recently saw a podcast where the story of Yeshua being crucified was an illusion being created by him and his 24 disciples, men and women, not 12. What is your take on that, Edgar? Like I said, okay. Here's the thing about people going into the spiritual realm and getting, these stories and all these things. Everything in the spiritual, guys, is symbolic. Okay? When we go to the spiritual realm and we see something like, like, let's say entities sucking out our soul, right? Or loosh, or whatever you want to call it. When we go into the spiritual realm and we see that, we come back and we say, oh, that's absolute truth because I saw it, right? No. It is just a pocket of a dimensional space that you saw, right? There's dimensional spaces. Each dimensional space gets higher and higher in frequency. Each dimensional space tells their own truth. And in between those dimensional spaces is other little truths. Sometimes the real truth, the truth of love, the message that Jesus wanted to spread, can seep into the darkness as well. And can tell a different story. Maybe even being the same story, but instead putting fear on you, right? Everything is symbolic. Nothing is ever as it seems because everything is energy. All we have to understand about Jesus is what he stood for. Not exactly what he did to the right. See, he had 24 days and 20. None of that matters. What did he stand for? Right? He stood for love. He stood for love. And God. God's word. God's word is love. Love yourself like love thy neighbor. And the power is within you. That's why he was going around saying, I am God. Because he was literally channeling God. You know what I'm saying? And even if this didn't happen, right, exactly as people want, it doesn't matter. It is the energy. What is the energy of Jesus and his story telling you? What is the energy of Jesus and his story telling you? That you have the power at all times because you are God. Yes. Because we are one. Christ consciousness, baby. That's what he's talking about. It doesn't matter what these little things. Those are opinions. Okay? Yes. All right. Okay, guys. I have more messages for you guys, by the way. I have more messages for you guys. You guys want some channeled messages. I know some of you guys do. I can feel it, man. Go ahead and ask. Okay, go ahead and ask. Again, donations are not mandatory, guys. But they are very much appreciated, of course. Yeah. Yes. Wisdom knows your name, my guy. Let's go. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That warms my heart. Thank you. It lets me know that I'm doing my job. I am Jesus. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. And again, everything's symbolic, right? I got the keys. The second coming of Jesus is us, guys. Jesus is here. Jesus is us, the light workers, because of the message, right? Remember, symbolic. The energy of Jesus, Christ consciousness, right? We are spreading that energy of Jesus through our practices and love and the law of one and the great work. That's what the great work is. Awaken others to the spiritual realm. We are Jesus, baby. The second coming of Jesus is here already. Thank you, Jort. Okay, oh, I'm sorry, Jess. You know, sometimes I can't see it. It's okay. Look, you're not a pest, guys. We're soul family. There's nothing you guys can do that's gonna bother me. You know what I mean? There's literally nothing you guys can do that's gonna bother me. Okay, so you can ask again. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. Okay. Okay, can you sleep with Moldavite on? That's an interesting question. Huh. I wouldn't know that, but I think Spirit might know. I'm wondering what I can do to help the progress in the right direction with my with the SP, who is also my daughter's dad. Okay, he seems blocked though, but appears in dreams. Okay, and you want to do that with your Moldavite. Okay, let's ask the crystal ball. Let's ask Spirit. There's nothing wrong with you sleeping with any crystal. There won't be any negative effects. The best thing that you can do for yourself, is set an intention with the crystal and speak to the crystal like it is your friend, because it is. It has consciousness. So right before you sleep, if you want to sleep with your crystal, you can ask it to help you in the things that you are trying to desire for your life. Your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. There's nothing wrong with desires in this world. Yes. Of course you can sleep with crystals. Okay. Alright. Edgar, is there any message for me, or maybe about the twin flame journey? Yes, Pushel, there's always a message. Sometimes vague, sometimes more direct, but still a message. I'm gonna get a bigger crystal ball, guys. At least this big. This is a little too small. Okay. There's no message about the twin flame journey for you. Push up. At least not yet. Right? Yeah. I'm almost there, Pusha. I'm almost there. I'm trying to get there. I'm almost there. I know there's a message for you here. Almost there. Come on. Show me. What do you want to tell Pusha right now? Show me. What do you want to tell Pusha? Oh, you're hard on yourself, Pusha, again. You're hard on yourself. You criticize yourself. You have a little voice of judgment in you. Everyone does, right? But this is probably recent. You're probably judging yourself a little too much recently. This is probably why it's coming up. Where does this criticism come from? You have like an internal critic, obviously. Again, everyone has an internal critic. Don't listen to this internal critic of yours, right? But here, I think, okay, so it's subtle sometimes, by the way. It's subtle. Next time you find yourself criticizing yourself on small things, right? Flip it. Flip it, flip it. Also, by the way, I just got the download right now. When you're doing your affirmations, like when you're speaking positive to yourself, there's a little voice in the background that says the opposite. That says like a negative thing, right? No, I'm pretty sure this happens to you. This voice is nothing to be. Don't concern yourself. It's not gonna manifest or anything. It's just there because the universe is balanced, right? It is up to you to give it consent and then listen to it, right? By feeling it. But if it's there in the background, just let it be in the background. It's not a big deal, right? Okay. Listen to your positive voice. Okay. Okay. I got a couple donations. My PayPal's in the video description. Okay. If you guys want to use my PayPal, it's in the video description. Okay. Really quickly though. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. I got one. I got the keys. I got the keys. Did I answer your question? I know you sent another one. 111. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Okay. Okay. Victorious. I'm pretty sure this was you, Victor. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, man. Do you have any questions? Anything for yourself? Any channeled messages that you want? A reading? I appreciate that. I really do appreciate the donation as well, by the way. Really do. We are so powerful. Let's shine and lift on the Christ, on each other, right? Yes. And thanks for this space. You have supported my journey a lot. Of course, Olivia, of course, this is my purpose, man. This makes me happy. Of course. The divine masculines are going through a lot right now. Yes. The ego deaths right now are brutal in the divine masculines. Brutal ego deaths. But it is necessary. Because when they're done with their ego deaths, the masculines are going to be the ones creating the physical stuff for the new earth. Many are just now awakening. Try not to take it personally if they reach out to others, if not with you yet. That was the message I personally received. Very, very true, Christina. Very, very true. You have to be patient with the masculines, feminines. If you guys are waiting for your masculine to wake up, you have to be patient, okay? The feminine is always going to come first. That's how God is designed. So of course she's going to wake up first, right? She's more connected to the heart. She's more connected to the wisdom of God. Yes. The masculine is connected to the energy of God, the motion of God. Yes. You are going to help the masculines wake up with your inner beauty, your inner wisdom, and your love. And of course, the personal power that comes within, right? Yes. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys very, very much for all your donations, by the way. I really, really do. They help very, very much. I wanted to ask my guides if I'm connected to any other star families besides the Arcturus. Of course, of course. I can definitely ask that for you, okay? It's never always one family, guys. It's never, ever always one family. There's lots of families, and by the way, there's families that I don't even know about. That's a lot of, some people don't even know about. There's beings that many don't know about. You can feel them though. They are also your family. I'm getting a Lyran. Lyran. This is all I can get right now, Lyran. I do feel way more connection to Arcturus with you, right? It might even be the last place that you came from before you entered here, the earthly realm, possibly, or at least one of the last places. Yeah. But I definitely feel a Lyran connection. There's like a cat version of you. I mean, I haven't even seen your face yet, but I see like a cat, obviously, like a Lyran cat being. Blue as well. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's right, I got the keys, that's right. Go ahead and do your research on this, okay? Go ahead and try and do your numerology on this just to confirm and stuff like that. If you guys know how to do the numerology or whatever. Yeah. Patience, 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 patience is the name of the game, Jess. Is the name of the game, especially for the Divine Feminines. You guys have to be very, very patient. Yes. Nashwir, yes, I do have a message. Yeah. Yes. Oh man, there's blockages in your inner child. Obviously, everyone has blockages, right? But I think they're telling me so I can. It's like, it's so you can know this. That there's blockages in your inner child. Your inner child does not believe in itself. You need to speak to your inner child. The deep part of your inner child. You need to speak to that version of yourself. There's pain there, okay? You need to let go of this pain. Have a conversation, okay? There's no technique that you need to do, okay? Or anything like that. Just meditate if you can. This goes for anyone that is dealing with this as well, okay? You need to have more confidence in yourself. It doesn't feel like you have confidence in yourself. So this tells me that this is, what's it called? That this is an inner child thing. Your inner child does not feel confident in itself. Okay? Okay, okay, if you guys have sent me any donations to my PayPal or my Cash App and you guys want me to answer one of your questions about chakras, about healing, about kundalini, or vital force energy, alchemy, whatever, or just give a channel to message, go ahead and ask and tell me as well. Okay, let me check. Okay. I purchased my Starseed Origin birth record on Etsy. Edgar has also told me during lives. Ah, there you go. That's right. I gotta do that too, actually. Perfect. That's a great way to confirm. And that's how I know that my channeling is accurate, super accurate, because I could tell you and then you can go confirm it and it's gonna be accurate. Checking in. Any words from my guides? Yes, someone. There is a lesson that is persistent with you, someone. There's a lesson that is persistent with you. I just can't get this lesson. I don't know exactly what it is you're learning. I don't like saying this, but it's almost like a little thorn on your, on your thumb or whatever. You can't take it out. Boom, boom. Yeah, there's a lesson that I just can't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I think you have a hunch of what it is. So if you can't find this lesson that you're learning, right? Try to, whatever it is that your situation that you're in. Because I feel like this lesson comes, like, okay, it feels like you heal a little bit from this lesson. Or maybe you viewed the lesson in a certain way and it healed and it came back. And you know what your lesson is. You know what you have to do, but it's like the energy is not going away. View this lesson from another perspective. There's another perspective that you need to take, right? This is going to catapult you. Your evolution higher. This might be one of your blockages as well. I'm sorry if I couldn't know exactly what it is, but I think you have a hunch, okay? Okay. Jorit, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you all the way from the Netherlands. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. And have a good night. Are you able to check my star connection? Is please if you have time, of course. Of course. And again, if you guys have time, do what Christina did and go check for yourself, okay? Check for yourself what you actually are. Because again, every time I do a reading on you guys to see what your energy is, there's always so much more families that I can't access yet. But they're there, right? It's not just one or two family guys, right? There's a bunch of star families that you guys are from. I'm having a hard time with this one a little bit. Whispers, okay? I'm having a hard time with this one. But An Andromedan is what you are. Yes. What else? Andromedan. Andromedan. It's hard for me to access other parts of you, whispers, and it's probably because I haven't really accessed your energy like others here, right? The others' energies are familiar to me, and also it's probably just your guides want you to only know this right now, right? So there you go. Now you get to explore this. Yes, Andromedan. Andromedans are a very, very highly intelligent, but emotional intelligence. Yes, they are the heart, very empathetic. Very empathetic. Their powers are in their love. That's where their power comes from, in the heart chakra. Do all people feel physical pain when they see someone get hurt? Like if someone banged their elbow or something or cut their finger? Maybe that is not silly to ask at all, Jess. All you are doing, if you're just sensitive, okay? Because everything is energy, okay? Even seeing is also a feeling. Hearing is actually a form of feeling. Everything is feeling. Everything is feeling energy. It's just the illusion that we're hearing and blah blah, right? So when you cut your finger, right, and you see someone else cut their finger, you can feel in spirit the pain. You can feel the pain through the energy, right? You can feel it. Because you're more sensitive to the spiritual realm. Because everything is energy. So yeah, you can. You can. Not exactly how they're feeling, right? But you can get something like that, yes. The energy travels through you, yes. I feel I resonate a lot with a masculine, even though I'm feminine. Could that be my soul is more divine masculine or something? Well, yeah, probably. But we both have both energies, right? By the way, both masculine and feminine energies, their true form is the divine form. That's their true form, right? That's where they actually come from. Okay. Like the lower masculine and the unhealed masculine, lower feminine, all that stuff. It's part of this world, of the illusion of this world, right? So we both have, both men and women have both energies. We are fluid. As a soul, we are fluid. We can be all energies because we are a manifestor being, right? So when you come in here, you choose your roles, though. You do choose the type of energies that you feel you can express yourself more, right? And sometimes this is why it comes. It probably depends on what type of number you are as well. Like in your numerology, you probably have maybe one energy, a lot of one energy in you as well. So you resonate more with your divine masculine, even though you're a female. And by the way, this is what I said last time too. There's lots of females that their role is more of a divine masculine role, right? You see, there's like other creators like myself that are females, right? But they're very masculine, right? They're out, talking to the world, expressing their truth, being leaders and stuff like that, right? In the spiritual world, right? Leaders in the spiritual communities. That's a divine masculine energy, right? Yeah. So yeah, it just depends on your role, really. Really does depend on your role. And here's the beautiful part about the energies. It's not just like there's a whole spectrum, right, of the energies. There's lots of energies in between, and in between that, and in between that, and in between that. It's never just one extreme to the other extreme. Feminine energy isn't just super girly energy, right? It's intuitive, it's feeling, it's stillness, it's all of these things. And then you, as the avatar that you're playing, you get to choose which energies you want to express, right? Like my own personal feminine energy, I don't like expressing myself in a very, very girly feminine energy, right? Doesn't feel right to me, right? But I am very feminine because I have high intuition and I'm literally being a medium right now, right? I love both feels with balancing. Yes, 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 yes. Um, that's what the whole Trinity is about, right? And you know, not just in Christianity, but even just the alchemic tria prima, right? The alchemic trinity, the masculine, the feminine, and the ego self. When you combine the masculine and the feminine energies and the true divinity of it themselves, and you stay balanced in your spiritual self, in your soul, you become God. When you become God, or at least recognize the divinity within yourself, you become the best version of yourself, your higher self. Yes. Thank you in different ways. I feel it also like some of the more feminine traits, a lot other ways. That's awesome, Olivia. It's good that you are feeling that as well. Yeah. Question: when can I access my past life? Time is an illusion, yes, but it's like I have to know. I'm being called to. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. To access past lives, right? You have to do. It comes in different forms. The way I did it was literally just through channeling. They just came through me and they started talking to me, right? But again, in order for you to channel, right, you have to have extreme belief in your channeling, right? You have to you have to practice the law of one as well, because on the other side, you and your guides and your spirit guides and even your demons and all that stuff, it's all one thing. Like, you know what I mean? So all that one thing is you. So you can access all those parts of you because they are you, right? You have to really truly believe in that. And then that way you can bring out uh, guidance and channeling and past lives and all that stuff to come out, right? But if you can't do that, try a guided meditation on YouTube. Like for past life regressions, those work very well as well. The whole point is to get yourself into a trance. That's what channeling is as well. To get yourself into like yeah, like a hypnotic trance, right? You can do that to yourself. You can do that with guided meditations or a hypnotist. Hypnotize yourself, whatever, right? When you're in a state of hypnosis and trance, your body becomes almost like a vessel for all the energies to come in, to come through. Okay, so when you get yourself into this meditative trance or whatever, try to meditate to something, right? Music or whatever, get yourself into a meditative trance. Ask afterwards. You have to ask, okay? Ask, what do you do? Who is this, right? If you feel an energy come in, also invite it. While you're in a meditative trance, ask. I invite my past lives to come forth. I need guidance and clarity, right? You ask that, and you ask it very deeply. When you do this, there's an energy that's going to come through. It doesn't mean that there's going to come through and talk to you or whatever, but there's going to be some type of energy, a little bit of energy coming through, right? And it's going to have information for you. That's the information that is going to be your guidance, okay? And if they do come through and ask and say like hey, I'm here or something like that, and you hear it in your mind, right? Ask, who are you? Where do you come from? And what timeline are you from? Or what time period are you from? Or ask it questions and it'll talk back to you. But you have to believe. Believe, believe, believe. What if I suddenly cry? Thanks, Edgar. It's okay to cry. It's actually a good thing to cry. When you cry, you release energy. You release lower energy. You're letting go. And you're basically telling yourself that miracles are real. Right? It's okay to cry. Okay, question. I once had someone who's a witch touch my hand and asked me if I'm a witch. Am I one but unaware? Are my ancestors witches or something? Oh, interesting. Are you connected to like the earth element, Kenyatta? Are you connected to like Mother Earth? Are you connected to the plants? Do you talk to the plants a lot? Do you like rituals like a witch does? You know, witches are very connected to earth. Very, very connected to earth. They do like their rituals and then they get their little, you know, yeah, their, their rituals, right? All that stuff. Do you feel a connection to that? If you feel a connection to that, then it's pretty obvious then that that's probably what you are and you're probably being initiated, which is why that happened to you, possibly. I don't feel anything right now. I don't get anything right now, Kenyatta. Maybe come back and ask again, like on the next live or something like that. I'm not getting anything right now. Okay. Okay. You might be. You might be. Cry your heart out. You'll suddenly evolve. That's the times where when you do evolve. Yes, when you cry and you let go. That's probably the best thing to do. When you get an aha moment or an ancestor comes to you and speaks to you or whatever, the best thing to do is to cry. You're letting go of false beliefs that you are alone, that there is no spirit, that there's nothing guiding you, that there is no love. All those false beliefs, they die when you cry. You let them go. Alright guys, I'm gonna answer a couple more questions, probably like 2 or 3 more, if there are any. And then I'm gonna call it a day, okay? Ashini. Ashini. Yes. Any messages for you? Yes. Any messages for you? Yes. Again, guys, donations are very much appreciated, but they are not a mandatory, of course. They are not a mandatory. There are many talents and skills within you. You are hard on yourself. You're not seeing the beauty and the skills that you have. You're not. There's lots inside of you. You're blocking yourself, okay? Inner child for sure. But as of right now, just try to believe the other one. I know it's hard. I know it's very hard. Just try to believe your greatness, right? Try to actually believe it. And not, because sometimes when you're saying affirmations, I'm just talking about you, I'm talking about everyone, right? Including myself. We can just be saying it, but it doesn't do anything. Because there's no intention behind it, right? When you're saying your affirmations, say them very, very deeply. Very, very deeply. And feel them and visualize it. Okay? Also, if that doesn't work, try the affirmation technique that I told you guys last time, where you can speak to yourself, okay? In the third person, right? That helps a lot too. Okay? Alright. Hey Edgar, I'm new here. Hello, Sun, Moon, and Stars. Yes, I could just give you a free reading, a channeled message from Spirit, anything for free. And I only accept donations if your heart wants to, right? So go ahead and ask a question if you want on whatever it is that you want to know from Spirit. Question: what is the thing that I can do to fully detach from that guy and just let him be and not be bothered if he found someone else? It's like I'm going back at times. Remember what I said? Okay, FSBS. Okay, remember what I said? I think I said this to someone else earlier. You're going. This is what's gonna happen. Okay, but again, you have to look at everything from an outside perspective. Okay, not just here, but outside. You're evolving, even if it's like ups and downs, you're still going up. Okay, so remember, remind yourself of this. Okay, what can you do to fully detach? Okay, you have a lot to focus on right now, FSBS. Okay, you have a lot to focus on. To do this, okay, shift your focus from the twin flame journey right now for a bit, and focus on your own journey, as that in and of itself. Focus on yourself as your own spiritual journey, that is divinely protected and divinely guided, right? Because you're a light worker. Focus on that. Focus on clearing yourself and your chakras. Focus on that. Focus on this, on yourself. That's what you have to shift your focus. Okay? Because when you shift your focus and you actually begin to heal more and more and let go, right? You're going to start evolving. It's going to be much easier to detach. Right? Detachment comes with that. Also, bring yourself to the present moment whenever you can. Okay? Okay. Let's see. I could surely use a message. My birthday is the 6th, and my daughter died the day after. Anything Spirit has to say works for me. My condolences for you, Sun, Moon, and Stars Tarot. Okay? Remember that everything happens for a reason. Okay? You are always divinely protected. Happiness is always with you. Accept the happiness. There are opportunities for you to be happy. It is difficult, I know, but there are still opportunities for you to be happy. You can choose to be happy. Choose happiness. It's what your spirit family wants. Yes. Big family, by the way. Big soul family. Massive, even. Many here are connected as well to the soul family, of course. Makes sense. Pockets of love. Pockets of love. They want you to notice the pockets of love that come to you. Thoughts of love, thoughts of possibilities of love, okay? Which I'm guessing is probably the spirit of your daughter that is coming to visit you, okay? And other spirits as well, 100%. It's a big soul family that you have behind you. Lots of love. They want you to notice the little pockets of love. I know you try to. I know you do. I can feel that you do. That you've tried. Accept and consent to it. Consent to the love. You give yourself permission to feel this love, man. All right? Okay? Everything happens for a reason, okay? And you are divinely protected. Remember that. Yes. Nothing is permanent. Yes. I do private readings, yes I do. But at this moment, I'm only taking the consultation readings, basically. So the link will be in the video description down below, right? It's a consultation and a reading at the same time. And if you click on it, it's gonna ask you a bunch of questions. Just ask them, just answer them as much as you can, if you decide to take on the reading. And by the way, look, guys, I know that money right now is hard for us light workers, right? This is why I offer free, quick readings here, right? And I only ask for donations. Let me see. Any questions? I think I missed a question. Huh. Okay. Yes, correct, FSBS. Correct. You literally said exactly what you need to do, right? Keep working on that, okay? Remember, everything happens with time. Be patient. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, I think this is it. Hopefully I didn't miss any questions. I know there's questions that I possibly missed. Oh, okay, here we go. Lexi, hi Edgar. I'd like to know if there's any messages that need to come through for me at this time with my spiritual journey. Yes. It feels like you are neutral. Your energy feels neutral. Your energy doesn't feel super high. Doesn't mean that you don't have high energy. Everyone has high energy, but it feels like you might be going through some type of challenges right now. Doesn't feel like you're in a very low energy either, though. Rather neutral. Balanced. Very good. Kind heart. Kind heart you have. But there's some give back as well that you have. It's okay for this, by the way. It's okay that you have this. You're not aggressive or anything. There's a little bit of this. There's more of this. But there's a little bit of that. You need to protect yourself, okay? Protect your energy. There's lots of energy vampires. You need to protect yourself, okay? Okay, to do this, to protect yourself, it feels like you have some energy vampires around you. Maybe, possibly. To protect yourself from this, because you have a gentle spirit, I can feel it. Visualize. Visualize yourself, right? Being surrounded by light. And the light comes from here, from your core. Boom. Okay? If you feel lower energies and other people's hate and evil eye, whatever, trying to get you, right? Visualize a bright light. That is you. Boom. Getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay? And say your affirmations as well. Okay? When you feel someone giving you evil eye, say it in your mind to their spirit. Don't say it to them, say it to their lower self, basically. In spirit, I don't consent. You can do that in public. You can do it whenever you want. Okay? Protect yourself, guys. Protect yourself from these energy vampires, man. Okay? There's another question here. Last question. I saw one earlier. Last question. K-Child. If you are here, K-Child. Hi, Edgar, and everyone here. Do you have any messages for me as far as a career change? Which field or direction should I put my energy and focus on? Oof, these are difficult for me to answer, K-Child. These are difficult for me to answer. Usually because you're still the manifester of your reality, right? And it's truly up to you, really. And it depends what your destiny is. Nah, I don't need this. I don't need it. Show me. There's something that you have in mind, isn't there? There's something that you have in mind to do. I feel like there's something that you want to do, that you already have in mind. Follow that. The divine cannot tell you exactly where to go and exactly what to do. There would be no point in experience. Choose what your heart wants. If you choose what your heart truly wants, which you know already, or at least you have a feeling of, work towards that, even if it's scary. The universe has your back. Always. Okay? Alright, guys. This is a great live. Lots of spiritual activity in this live. Unlike last live, or last two lives. Me and my team would like to thank you guys very, very much. My spirit team, of course, and the Octurians. We love you guys so very, very much. We love that you guys are so focused in your purpose and in your spiritual disciplines. Even if sometimes you get a little sidetracked by the 3D, it's not a big deal. You can come right back to your spiritual practice. Yes. Alright guys, I'm gonna be back on a Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Not 3 p.m. but 5 p.m. If you guys have any more questions for Spirit, any guidance on healing your energy centers, your vital force energy, alchemy, chakras, all that good stuff, or just some channeled messages from Spirit. We can do this again on Friday, 5 p.m. I'll see you guys then. I love you guys so very, very much. And if you guys have any little urge to do anything, small little spark of passion, just go for it. The universe will reward you. Bye-bye, my beautiful soul fam. Until next time.